Hello, I'm Vaishnavi Desai, and you're watching me live from Coimbatore, the land of Adi Yogi, and we are at the third edition of ETCISO SecuFest. I'm joined by Ganesh Prasad, who's leading the pre-sales for SAARC in India, and he's from Thales. Hello, Ganesh, how are you?
I'm doing good, Vaishnavi. How are you?
Doing well, thank you. Ganesh, you are one of the prominent players in data-centric security. Now, what gives you the competitive edge in the market, and how are you placed to give a robust security strategy for your customers?
So first of all, to start with, the major controls that is to be in place is one is basically a monitoring control and a preventive control. When I say monitoring control, it basically to monitor how data being used by the applications, identities, and the human from a privileged users and stuff. And the second aspect is how also get into preventive controls, which basically allows you to do, encryption, tokenization, and so these are all very broadly covered, and that is what something that basically it starts at that level. Now, next part, we also see that how exactly this data being touched. Now, there are several ways in which the data is. One is basically from the application side, other one is from the API side, other one is from the again identity side. Now, what we do is everything boils down to all paths to data in the sense that whatever the means in which those sensitive data being touched, everything has to have a defense in depth kind of a layer, and we monitor all the way from the application side to API to data, and all these layers are covered under one single roof and give you one element of risk across all that and the risk exposure, so to speak. So that is what actually that unique selling proposition that we bring onto the table.
Ganesh, this is day two of the event. What's been your experience so far at ETCISO SecuFest?
No, absolutely. It has been quite enjoyable event. Enjoyable in the sense both from especially in the city of Adiyogi, but at the same time, it is quite to see industry peers, learn from the experts, and obviously, it's networking is a major element that we enjoy a lot. Obviously, it gives us a different perspective from the market side, and it also gives us a guidance whether we are in the right direction of the way that we portray our solutions, services, products, and at the same time make course corrections and give a feedback to our higher ups, making sure that they make those corrections to be much more relevant to the Indian market. So that's something which is what we actually sort of enjoy in the ETCISO events.
We're glad to hear that, Ganesh. You heard Ganesh Prasad from Thales on data centric security. For more details on cybersecurity, stay tuned to ETCISO. Thank you.